Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Cal McFly, and welcome back for more SMT Soul Hackers. On the last time, we pretty much finished up the Amami monolith here. So now we can take this, ride this all the way to the bank. We just have to do the one on the other floor now because my dumbass forgot to, you know, set it up. Could have saved ourselves a lot of time in general, but get ready for like a long-ass elevator now because the game decided, hey, maybe we should actually go from the 39th floor to the first floor in real time. Do you think, like, this was, like, cool in, like, when this game first released? Like, they were like, wow, the elevators are taking as long as they would in real life. Do you think someone got, like, really, like there was an elevator enthusiast playing this game who was like, god damn, that is just the coolest shit. That is just the dopest shit. I wouldn't be surprised. Of course, we have to climb all the way back up this because I forgot to turn on the elevators in general, but, you know, I'm smart, guys. Ha ha! At least if we have any elevator enthusiasts watching this, they're gonna get really excited. Here's my cat. What do you want, Sigma? Do not bite me. He bit me. Very gently, of course. It was like a... You can't see the face I just made. It was like a gentle, like... It was more like he held me with his teeth rather than he intended to injure me. Which is a weird way to put it. Anyway, I can show off this. Killed me, but did a good job of killing herself, too, the stupid idiot. Anyway, sped that up, and to show you that, yeah, the door is locked. I did remember, I don't know why I left all that in then. We'll see what happens. One last climb. God, our glutes are gonna be great. Like, the MC's doughy ass is probably very, very strong at this point. Like, just climbing the Amami monolith, like, you immediately have the ass of a god. Sculpted from just the highest quality marble. Does marble have different qualities? Like, would, ancient Greek sculptors be like, I need the higher quality marble. It stands to reason, like there's lower quality anything, yeah? The things we have to discuss to keep ourselves entertained when we're climbing up the Amami monolith yet again. Anyway, be sure to save here because a lot of the demons here can kind of poke through a stoma, and if you don't have at least one demon in any given setup in your squad, talking isn't necessarily gonna help. Especially when monsters just butt in. Fuck those assholes. Like, you're talking to me. I'm like, I really wasn't. And then they get mad and attack you. Like, what are you doing, man? Anyway, this elevator is coming on up and coming on up. This is why in the last episode I was kind of lost. Like, what am I supposed to do? I had to look up an LP to figure it out. Alright, so now we can get to the central section. Be sure everyone is nice and healed up, because the boss coming up, or rather the boss says coming up, they give you time to heal in between them, but they're painful, so be careful. They're also very easy, like the rest of the story bosses are very easy to cheese.
Good job. Only the central section remains. Leader's gotta be there. Let's do this.
But it's also very simple to get cheesed, so to speak. Get cheese.
The central section is the only part that's left. Let's save Leader.
And let's go in the meeting room.
Who are you?
Hey, this guy's Kadokuda.
Digging the manic cursive.
I've been waiting to meet you. How dare you make fools of us?
Where is Leader?
I see. You're from Spookies.
That voice does not fit.
You made it then. Made it this far.
That's fucking Sojiro Sakura.
Him? Does he have a headache or something?
Like I care. Let's start beating him until he talks.
And skins from SMT4.
What makes people like this appear? Why do my ideas crumble?
Or at least it sounds like him.
What I wanted my network to bring to the world.
What are you yapping about? You're the one who made that system that sucks out people's souls.
But I wanted them for me.
It was meant to be a place for people to communicate, to bring the world together. But look at the reality. It simply digitized the dark side of man, filled minds with lies. It caused the
Wow, it really predicted the modern internet.
that denies the very existence of truth. And in the end, it even became a weapon to take people's lives. I didn't mean any of this.
Means more now than it did back then. Christ.
Dude, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have created this horror with Nishi. Nishi tricked me. And this is how it ends.
Nishi? As in the Vice Minister?
It was him. He's a
Who's the
member of
minister?
Phantom Society. The mastermind behind this project. He's on the upper floor of this central section. I'll unlock the door. Please. He asked to be stopped.
Hey, what should we do with him?
There's no point in dealing with him if he doesn't put up a fight. Saving Leader's our top priority.
Makes sense.
Are you talking about Sakurai?
You know something?
I'm sure it was Nishi that lured you here. He, of all people, would know where Sakurai is held.
Why don't we pay Nishi a visit then? That'd be the quickest way.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Was Nishi the vice minister of all of Japan, or just like this project? If so, who's the vice, or who was the prime minister in who was the sinister minister of 1997 when this game came out? Oh well, who's to say? Anyway, so here's how this next boss is going to go. This is the reason I fused my Pallas Athena. So get all of your physically resisty inclined demons out onto the field, your Gira Makala. Some shit that I found, I don't know. Get some healers out if you can. Berserker wouldn't be a half bad idea, I believe. And then move all of your other happy asses out to the front. Rather get Sea Flame and the Missa in the back. They probably wouldn't have left Gira Makala there, but... oh well. You'll get to experience the horror with me. Oh, you see? I'm smart. Or am I? I forget.
Today is a day
Wasn't gonna
of
do any good there
splendor.
anyway.
You could call it the start of our new future. Welcome, members of Spookies. This is the first time we have met. But is there really a need for introductions?
I didn't think you were the one behind this stupid scheme, Vice Minister Nishi. This entire city was your plan.
He must be the Minister of Japan,
It is
then.
far more than some stupid scheme. We are carrying out mankind's duty.
What duty? Stealing souls? You're saying that's what we're here for?
We're all cows.
Humans are but vessels. This city is bait to draw them together and expand the network.
And what are you going to do now?
Soon, with the antenna on this building's roof, we will begin to operate Paradigm X on a worldwide scale.
Oh.
The number of souls we collect will grow at a simply unfathomable rate.
You bastard! You're gonna spread your disease all over the world?
Why? What are you going to do with so many human souls?
Open up a theme park.
Our master. No, not simply our master, but the master of all.
This guy's nuts. Listening to him's a waste of time.
So Phantom's just a
Not
cult.
mind that we have collected a great many souls. With Manitou's help, it will be even easy.
What is this Manitou? What's it got to do with Nemissa?
Nemissa? How do you know about Nemissa?
I'm Nemissa. Now tell me what you know.
Tell me, what are you saying?
Nemissa? You're Nemissa? Of all the luck! The one factor of uncertainty. The missing piece that we thought had been lost forever. And you come right to us! This really is a great day. I have no more need to feign humanity. Your souls will be offered to my master. I am Azazel, testimony to darkness and its king.
Hey, you were in the intro.
Holy! Looks like he's not gonna tell us where leader is.
Why you got tires on your arm?
Up to you. We're going to the roof to destroy that antenna.
We'll tear him to pieces.
Be careful.
Ah, young summoner and black witch. So you were the ones who defeated Shemyaza. Very
I
well.
thought everyone says
It's been
Shemyaza.
far too long since I used this form in battle. This will be a worthy battle.
I really like Azazel's design. The weird arm tires are weird, like I said, but anyway, you want to be sure to throw out Tetrakarns pretty much all the time. That's the whole reason you want Palace Athena out. Because if they can go faster, a lot of Azazel's moves are physically inclined. Except Guillotine Fake. Well, technically. Okay, then it really wasn't going to do any good. Never mind. Gear McCullough is just fine where he is. Guillotine Fake will do one of two things. It'll either drag everyone's HP to 1 or return the demon. I think if they're at 1 HP, it returns the demon. Very scary. No bueno. Necroma wouldn't be half bad here. But the thing about Guillotine Fake is it only hits demons in positions 1, 3, and 5. Except it looked like it just hit Palace Athena there, so that might not necessarily be correct. Huh. That's weird. I think I just got faulty info then. Or maybe it's just a... I have no idea. I think I just got faulty info. Now this was just a very unlucky run, because it's not like Azazel solely uses Guillotine Fake if it knows that you've got Tetrakarn up. He's got a shitload of physical moves ready to go, so throwing Tetrakarn out is always fine. Like I said, this is just a very, very unlucky run. Yeah, Guillotine Fake, Diorama. This guy looks like he's hard countering me, and you might be inclined to believe that it works like that, but it doesn't, so don't worry about it. Oh, here comes Tarukaja. Though Tarukaja actually hurts him more than it helps if you've got a fast Tetrakarn user, because Guillotine Fake is always going to hit really hard no matter what. And if he uses his other physical skills after Tetrakarning, that shit blows himself away. See, look, attack did just fine. And he has AoE physicals, and that's when you really start piling on the damage. I love when I can start mashing A through everything. God, I hate Guillotine Fake. Really don't want to miss it there, though. Here, come on out, buddy. What are you gonna do? Megiddo says it's a little stronger than Zionga, so I'd recommend using that more often than not. Unless you know something for sure is weak to, if you know for sure something is weak to electricity, then go for Zionga. It also helps that Megiddo is lower MP cost, so it's very, very nice. All these Sukukajas or guns are going to work just fine. You might want to grind the miss up a little bit more just to have Medea Rama on hand. See, that's what I'm talking about. If Spin Slash comes out, that shit's dope. If you set up a Tetrakarn, it's really scary if you haven't. But if you have, that is a ludicrous amount of damage. This is one of those bosses that I really recommend. I think Infinite Taunt, if it's anything like taunt skills in other SMTs, lowers their defense but greatly raises their attack. Throwing out Tetrakarn, that's like what that strategy is meant for, because it's totally amping up the damage he'll do to himself. See, look at how nice that is. That's really nice. It's very pleasant to see. I want more of that, please. No Guillotine Fake. Come on. You're better than that. Yeah, that's like hitting wherever it wants. I don't know where I got the only 1, 3, and 5. I might be thinking... No. I'm thinking of, Malsum and his Algazone skill. Might be. I don't know why I had that one so jammed in my skull. Yeah, okay, Tarukaja yourself up, please. I beg of you. Yeah, this is the reason you're gonna want Palace Athena. I love it. It's beautiful. Look how much EXP we got. It's great. Yeah, 19 agility should be good enough for anything you want.
I lost to mere beasts.
Loser.
It's over, Azazel. For both you and your scheme.
Do you really think you've won?
Yeah.
Your plans have truly been halted. You merely brush against the bars of the cage. Phantom society is everlasting. We are with the master of all. This is not the end. Know that my death is only the beginning of a never-ending battle.
Yeah, it's what all JRPG villains say. Get the fuck out of here. See ya in SMT 4.
Azazel knew about Namissa too. He said I was a factor of uncertainty. But I don't know about myself and Manitou. What would Hitomi say at a time like this? I'm sorry.
Get out of my body.
I know this is all my fault. Anyway, let's get to the roof. Aren't you worried about lunch in 6?
Azazel is one of the secret bosses in the Law route specifically of SMT4, along with Mastema. So it was I don't regret choosing Law route for SMT4 vanilla. Anyway, after that, especially with the boss that's coming up, 100% get your happy ass over to that healing spot and jam. You need to be topped up for this, because the next one's even scarier. In a similar fashion, it can be cheesed through use of Tetrakarn, but it's packing Megiddo as well, so... By the way, this is not the rooftop that you want. Load up, yeah, but you have to be on the other tower to go to the roof, and that really confused me for some reason. I'm like, what's this? Screw the party alignment shit. Yeah, turn on that hack, honestly. I never ended up doing it. But turn it on, because the whole party alignment thing not matching is just stupid anti-QOL. I guess it encourages you to, like, have different strategies, but, like, It just feels like another layer of bullshit. Yeah, Pallas Athena isn't going to help you as much here, so... Oh well. Shit. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.